Welcome to Mystery March. We're having another non-court related mystery video today. So I'm holding the camera right now because what we have, I say that and immediately needed to put the camera on a stand. But I have one of these Dig It rocks. So what this is a type of clay that is encased, and you can get a fossil or a gem out. And it comes with this little chisel tool, and these are the instructions. So you can get a slew of potential crystals, gems, and stuff out of it. I have gotten the crinoid out of it and the sialite, one of these with the little limestone circles in it. So I have done these before, and these instructions suggest you have to soak this in water to make it malleable enough to, because you can't really dig into it very well. So you need to have some water, and this is a little full for this, but you got to let it soak. And if I have found that if I let it soak for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, that's when it'll actually penetrate into the depth of this, and I don't have to re-soak it. The instructions suggest if you leave it for 5 to 10 minutes, dig a little bit, 5 to 10 minutes, you can actually just let it soak in there for 30 minutes on its own, and then it will penetrate, and that's a lot more satisfying, so you can just keep digging in, like, already starting to be easier to dig at. So we will dig into this in 30 minutes. Now what you're going to want to do if you get one of these, whether for yourself, it's 5 and up, I count. I just think these are a lot of fun. But if you're doing these for kids, you're going to want to turn it, because as you can see, it floats. So some of it's always going to be floating up above the water. So you're going to want to turn it about halfway through. So after 15-20 minutes, turn it around, let it sit. So it can be over 30 minutes, but it'll start to bubble and let it do its penetration thing, because the fossil can be anywhere in this. It could be right at the very end, and if it's at the end that you didn't soak, well, that's a pain in everybody's dupa. But once it does start to get carvable, it does take a while, but the excitement is there. Okay, we are ready. So we're just gonna, so as you can see, you can start just digging in. The longer you sit, the easier it is, but it seems that I got lucky. I found it pretty readily. Like, I could have started anywhere, and then I'd be digging through this all the way to the bottom. I did put this paper plate here, as you can see, to have somewhere to put all of the dirt. You can put newspaper down or something, but since I do think I found it, we're gonna just dig on this side and just kind of dig around it. The hands will be messy. Okay, starting to get there. Alright. So we got this. Let me go rinse this off. Alright. So we have this here. And again, it will always be in your little guidebook. I'm guessing that this is a sea lily. They're a type of crinoid that are related to sea urchins, and they attach themselves to the seafloor, and they resemble stacks of discs. Yeah, so that's what this looks like. So that's cool. So depending on how long you let them soak, it can be a little easier, especially if you have a smaller child that won't have the force of a fully grown adult, or you have multiples of them. And again, That one only took a few minutes because I just happened to choose the side. Like, it wasn't dead center. It wasn't at one end or the other. It was a little closer to one side. And I just happened to choose that side because if I would have started again from the opposite side, I would have been there for a while until I got to that back side. But it's random. It's fun. Nice little mystery March thing, especially if you're into crystals and fossils. Then, because that was a really quick, short one, even shorter than I thought it was going to be just because of where I dug, I was going to do, I had mentioned this before, I'm going to do a little sticker. I bought some stickers from Etsy, a random mystery sticker collection. I bought 2, but my second one never arrived, and it was supposed to be here March 5th, and it's now March 14th, so I imagine it just got lost in the ether. So this was inside of that box, and I imagine that, okay, so I bought, this is the Lots of Stickers by KL. It was 5 to 100 tea stickers. I got the smallest order of them just because I like stickers. I don't need hordes of them. But this is what the stickers come in. So the very first one, it says, "I'm Mr. Manager," and it has a banana on it. And then the rest of them, I don't know if that's a bonus sticker because it's not in with the rest of these. There doesn't seem to be any holes or anything. Oh boy, this is, are you going to fight with me? So the very first one is adorable. That was right on top. It's, look, a little happy tea bag. It looks like it's having a spa day, relaxing in a cup of tea. Little candles. That's cute. A couple little sugar cubes down here. That's cute. Then this is Enjoy Tea Time. This just looks like an outline, little tea bag. Simple. That one is good for being able to put anywhere. Then again, another little tea time, just the tea bag itself. And then we have, whoop, this is a little mug, little happy face, and it says green tea time. Or green tea, please, sorry. There, 2 of them said tea time back to back. And then, ooh, chai time. I do love me some chai, and it has little steam things. So that was a cute little thing. Again, I like stickers, but I want to have only a few at a time so that I can actually use them. I don't need 100 tea stickers because these are all pretty similar-esque. So I am thinking that this is a bonus sticker because it's not a tea sticker. The other one that I ordered was witchy horoscope stickers, but that's okay. Again, they weren't expensive. This was only $4 plus shipping. The tax was 25 cents, so it was about $4, and that's what I spent on the other one. So did it get delivered somewhere else? Just got lost in the ether? We'll never know. That's a mystery that will never be solved. So I will see you all in the next video for Mystery March. Bye, my lovely humans. Also, thank you for watching, subscribing, and ringing the bell, because I'm not going to be auspicious, but I'm always going to be real, and yeah, this is what you get with me. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video, my lovely humans, and subscribe and hit the bell so you know when that happens. Bye. For real this time.